Welcome to Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC,
let's go. How you feeling over there?
Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All night.
The Rebels will boot it away to start
another
the game.
Day, another video. Homie, be fair. Go like, subscribe, and share.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, let's get it like we came with it, man. Let's go to work.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Davis. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Davis. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll run play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Makes the grab outside. It's Pittman.
Well, the offense on third down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
The Seminoles line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's good. It's Lee. Still running at the 40. Turns on the Jets.
That's on me, church.
The defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown.
We have to scream the service of the game for a reason. We go football. I live and die by the sword. Let's work.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you
Could have easily been a pick 6 for us.
Where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'll see what the fuck we need over there.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got the first down himself. He steps out right at the 40-yard sideline, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years, not always dual threats, sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie, and guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life, and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better, and you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Try to get it to the edge. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on. And back in 1970, it was the toss. The toss play used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you want to show. Or, listen, maybe defensively this is something you need to start focusing on.
Throws to the wideout. Fires and picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Some defensive players
Terrible
just
play by me.
I've played with guys throughout the course of my
We're
career.
gonna watch it back because that's what it is.
It's not speed, it's not
All one was the
strength, it's
fucking
literally
was
I
score
know when to
for
break up the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
First snap of this drive comes from their own
slot
34.
receive. If the guys should need to.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came
close
in
early,
hot
we're gonna get
despite
it.
knowing that he was giving up some size. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. But take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grabbed in the backfield. It's hot. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Got a man. It's Diggs.
The
They
ball.
get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. The Rebels will hustle to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
2nd down, he'll throw it. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Pressure coming. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Absolutely center cut.
Okay, man, we
And
get
now the
440.
lead
That's
is
good.
even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're
Three-time
set to kick it
champion.
away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to Davis. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Makes the grab.
This is cool, bro.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Just work.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got it behind the line. It's Davis. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
That was good.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The sure hands, it's Wallace.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught near the sticks, it's Lee. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Stribling. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Lacey. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Oh my God, give me this
on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Do it right fucking through us.
The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Grab near the marker, it's Stribling. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Harris. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Lucas. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Dances away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback extends the play. He throws back to the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Throwing right. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown, and he dropped it.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Quickly complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Finds his man. It's Waddle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. The give out of the gun. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
This is some fucking circus bullshit.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
With being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The fucking result.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Rebels! And the beatdown has ensued.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is time to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that.
Snatches it on the right. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield is Castellanos. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Turns it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing to score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Moving away from pressure. Touchdown, Seminoles! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. You
never know how it happens, but it happens. Defenses lose sight of those big, huge, pass-catching tight ends. You could tell there, maybe bit on the play fake a little bit too much. Lost him for a second. He takes care of the rest and gets the touchdown.
The jumbo formation is in. Looks as if they'll try to power in the two. They're going to run it. He will not get there. Brought down at the one, and the two-point try is no good. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Floating away. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the second level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Now, just about ready to snap it to start the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Snagged in the middle, it's Wallace. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
A first down run in the red zone.
Touchdown! Just fucking the shit out of it. So then had fucking 6 interceptions and we had
squats, all of those deadlifts, extra
time. Each time after one of those, he was able to score.
Body strength, so you shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a hit. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense
pulls it in down the sideline. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players...
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Keeps looking downfield. Throwing on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to do it himself. They get to him as he throws. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Oh, shit. I ain't never seen such bullshit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wallace. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Got his man downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee.
I ain't taking nothing from no GG's. Great man. All right, results, man. Y'all see what it is. I was looking at some other shit on other teams. That game was never gonna fucking happen for us. It's like in this game, some teams on their range way better. It just doesn't even give you half the chance. But we always fight to the end, man. No excuses. We played all of our games with Florida State at this point, and that's what we're gonna keep doing. We're gonna get into the next game, man. Let's go ahead and find whatever game, 8, whatever it is of this season. Keep it going. Get back on the winning side.
Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They're going to try an onside kick on the opening kickoff. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will.
Send this depth chart and get into the shit. We do just gotta do it better this time, man. Gotta do it better.
Draw flag. The offense will have to use it.
Okay, got one left. One left. You just wait.
First time out of the half.
Timeout, Florida State.
Take our dearest motherfucking time. Let's work.
He leaves it with his back.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long.
That shit happens sometimes where it don't give you hurry up when you're looking for the
The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
He'll try the left side. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive in that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness. Now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. The short hands, it's Sherrill. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Commodores in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, thank you, Bobby.
Interception. You don't see him
Read and react, fellas. Read and react. He said it. He likes, subscribe, and share for us.
He got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time. But how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air. I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown aside. Finding an escape route. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Slings it downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Ball sitting right at the 50-yard line, and they'll go for it on 4th and long. On the move to his left. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes a catch. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Let's get that thing in effect right there.
The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10.
It's not your ordinary play. I'm just fucking
Quarterback making checks. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his legs to buy some time. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And as a defense, you just went, whoa, we just dodged a bullet. Not great coverage, an opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the 1st quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
He'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sherrill.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. It's complete on the right side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
We've come to the end of the period,
Good
and
one.
Florida
Have
State
someone
has
hit
the
that
lead.
like, subscribe,
And we've
and
come to
share.
the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second
All
period.
right, Rocky, give me the fucking ball again. That's work. Can't get too hard over there.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Right back to the well.
That's good.
Not
Big
much
body.
running
That's
room
what we
there
put
thanks
in.
to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such
That's
a
why we
long
got
way
big
in
body.
deciding and really
That's what we got.
stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You see it so much in college football where they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And the Commodores pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Pulls it in. It's Fitzgerald. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Sherrill. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout.
I'll be built like a fucking ravioli.
The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Let's go.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Fucking Bobby. Oh, motherfucker.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position
Bobby,
with
we
the
busted
return.
your ass over and off the Bobby.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Using his legs, it's Sawchuk. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get 4 points on the board before the break.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. We couldn't ask for much better field position to start, but now they're looking at a 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Dances away to buy time. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent's territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
We didn't do another big game, and we regret it.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in. But
it's the good hands that time.
And a missed opportunity.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Fires to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the end. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Quarterback keeps it. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Across the 50-yard line on a huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets one fly deep.
Let's go.
And it's picked up for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. The Noles will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Castellanos. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And I think this offensive coordinator is going to be frustrated with his quarterback. You got the lead. You want to get more points. You want to be aggressive, but you cannot put the ball in harm's way near midfield. Now you've given the defense a chance to now go score points and maybe take the lead in this football game.
He uncorks one deep. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
This quarterback part of their running game. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He will need some oomph in this one. A 51-yard attempt, and from the right side.
Let's go.
And he missed it. No good. And after the
Hey,
miss,
you
they're
go ahead
still
and hit the
down
sub
by a
and share.
field goal.
Go ahead and hit the sub and share.
And the Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Sherrill. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Back to throw, it's Pavia.
Give me that. Let's go,
Another
Boomer.
interception.
Let's go, Boomer.
That's his 4th of the day. Picked up a few extra on that
Get
return.
him up out of there.
What
Let's
a
go.
play by this defense
Let's
to get
go.
the football.
For the next one. Hit the like, sub, and share.